Hey everybody, this is Dr. William Clark here for Leadership Conversations. This is the show where we talk about leadership according to the world that matters to you. I trust this podcast finds you doing well today and that your leadership is prosperous and is continuing to grow. Now, I want to take a few moments to talk with you today about building partnerships. Now, for those of you who are leading organizations, and I do want to kind of speak in the context of nonprofits since that's the world I live in, but for those of you who are leading organizations and you are reliant upon partnerships that make a significant difference in your organizations, then you realize that partnerships are vital to your success. I don't even have to tell you this. And even for nonprofit organizations, partnerships makes a distinct difference in the success that you're able to achieve as an organization. Now, without partnerships, you really find out how rudderless you can be, right? Partnerships allows you to do more with less. It allows you to become what you're not. It allows you to build what you don't have. And I do want to provide at least 5 thoughts about why partnerships are critical. And for those of you who are launching a nonprofit, for those of you who are launching a business from scratch and you're saying that I want to do this, I think I can do this, let me encourage you. Yes, you can do this. And I think that you have the skill sets to do it. But let me provide you with a couple of thoughts and strategies around why you need to build partnerships or what they help you do. Here's the first thing. Partnerships help improve the management of your time. I can't tell you enough how important it is for time management to be essential to you and a part of your daily routine. If you're not properly managing your time, you will waste time on tasks that can either be assigned to other partners, other staff members, or it can just be taken off the to-do list altogether. Time management is key. That's the only thing that we have that's equivalent across the board, right? What does not make us different from those who are super wealthy, from those who have super successful businesses, from those who may be challenged and don't have enough resources. What we all have that's in common as human beings is time. We have 24 hours in a day. There are some people who have figured out and mastered the art of increasing the number of hours that they are able to be productive in a day, and that is simply because they know how to manage their time. As a CEO, as an executive director, as an executive or a leader in any way, time management is key for you, and you have to figure out how to improve the management of your time. One way of helping you do that is to secure strategic partnerships that make a significant difference in your business, that can take things off your to-do list, off your load, off your back, and that will allow you to do more in the same amount of time that is given to everybody. Here's a second thought around why we want to build strategic partnerships. Strategic partnerships improves the quality of your programs and your services, right? So when you launch a business, launch a nonprofit, you're launching it to provide service X. All right, service X is going to be very specific and is going to serve a specific client base and customer base. When you start to serve your customer base, you're going to realize that you're going to need additional resources and services to expand services to make sure your customers are getting the best services possible. Now, when it comes to expansion, you also quickly realize that I can't expand without money, and if I don't have human capital that can conduct or do the services that I have in mind to do, I can't expand. However, one safe way, one proven way to build services, to expand services, or to improve the quality of your program is to have partners who are able to do just that. So while you can have core services that you provide in-house, you can further expand what you do by having partners. So that improves quality, and that goes into my third point. It improves capacity, okay? So you don't want to grow a program or grow services provided for the sake of growth and not do it well. That's what strategic partner is for. You can't grow for the sake of growing and really not have the skill sets to do it. That's what strategic partner is for. Expanding capacity through a partner allows you to stay true to who you are, stay true to your core service, stay true to the very essence as to why you were created, and provide additional services both in quality and in quantity that can make a significant difference in the life of your customer. Here's the fourth reason as to why you want to build a strategic partnership. Strategic partners provide an opportunity for you to strengthen your brand. Now, that has multiple perspectives you want to consider. Strengthening your brand can come from you focusing on what you do well. Strengthening your brand can also happen by you adding new services or expanding services, or even making existing services better by way of a partner. Either way that you choose to look at this, you need a partner to make it happen. Without the partner, you won't be able to have a brand to build upon. You won't have a story that you can tell. You won't be able to tell customers that you are the trusted resource in the community that they can rely upon time after time after time. It is essential to utilize partners to build your brand, to stabilize a brand, to relaunch a brand, etc. Now, we talked about 4 things so far that built strategic partnerships. So building partnerships allows you to improve the management of your time. It allows you to improve the quality of your programs. It allows you to expand your capacity and allows you to build your brand. Here's the 5th thing that I have to share with you, and I have seen the benefits of this over and over and over again. Partnerships, strategic partnerships allows doors to open to many new horizons that you didn't know existed. I can't tell you how many times a partner has opened a door that I didn't even know was available, was accessible, or was even unlocked. And it's because of partners, it's because of friends, it's because of those who have invested in me and me invested in them, that doors have opened for me over and over and over and over again. As an emerging leader, you do not know everything. You would never know everything. You would never have it all figured out. However, your friends, your partners, those who are invested in you and vice versa, will expand your capacity, expand your quality, and they will certainly, by nature of a relationship, open doors to new horizons that weren't really available to you. And that, my friends, is an amazing thing. That's an amazing thing to embrace. It's an amazing thing to be aware of. And I honestly, every time a partner or a friend opens a door, I'm shocked. I'm surprised, because I always think about, man, what if I didn't come to this meeting? What if I never met this person? What if I never befriended this person? What if I never asked for help? What if? Because if I didn't do those things, I would not have the opportunity I have now that's sitting right in front of me. When I think about all the many doors, all the many blessings that have been bestowed upon me, that have been opened to me, it's because of partners, friends, investors, those who are stakeholders who have just opened themselves, opened their checkbook, opened up their Rolodex, invited me to meet their friends and vice versa. And now things open up for me much easier. Remember, I said partners give you more hours in a day that you don't have. A partner, by simply sending an email, a text message, a phone call, a Facebook message, can open up a door that would have taken you months to open. And they can open it just like that. It happened today. The day I'm recording this podcast, that happened. A partner opened up several doors that we didn't know existed, and there it is. The answer that we were trying to get has been provided. Friends, I hope you find this successful, or I hope you find this useful, rather, and I hope that you're taking to heart this message today about building partnerships. This is going to make a difference in your leadership. This is Dr. William Clark for Leadership Conversations. We'll see you in the next show.